Hi everyone, I thought I would make a video on this Lalique Bowl. Really just wanted to talk about how I authenticated it. So here it is. I did show it briefly in another video. It's the dandelion pattern, pressed glass, slightly off colour, and signed in raised lettering, sort of moulded into the piece here. So I'll just turn the camera into ultra macro mode and I'll get you a close-up of the maker's mark. So here we are with the maker's mark, Lalique, France, in a circular shape, and we have, looks like engraved, the number 3215 below that, and it is raised lettering. I can feel it very easily with my finger, and the Q has a double tail underneath. So those are all the key features. And just finally, I wanted to shine this UV light on there. Now, you meant to make, if it's long wave UV, the sort of low grade crystal fluorescent yellow color. So this is for pieces that were made before 1945, according to the information that I have. And I'll put up a photograph that I took in live view composite mode on a different camera, and you can see that there is some yellow color very clearly showing through. It's a bit mixed up with the blue and purple of the light, so it can look a bit green, but you're getting a fluorescence of a new color, which again, according to the research, you just don't see in modern fakes. So that's a pretty good forensic sign that the piece is real. So just in post here, and I've got the website up, or a screen grab of it, the Real or Repro article by Mark Shivanka, Renee Lalique, Fakes, Imitations, Forged Marks. It's just a screen grab, but you can Google this and read all about it. I found this to be an excellent article. It mentions everything from the size of the lettering to the weight changes with the dates and the difference with the etches, the engraved lettering and raised lettering. There's even a cut lettering as well. And yeah, highly recommend that one. Now, on the same website, they have a few screen grabs themselves and a little bit of info on the use of the raised lettering, and they do say that some do have the double-tailed Q, and it appears as raised lettering. It says up at the top there, almost all molded marks in pressed glass appear as raised letters above the surface. That's originally what threw me, because it just seemed a little bit crude. I think I'd only seen Lalique with like the engraved lettering before, so yeah, that might have been why everyone thought this piece was fake. And just to see the double-tailed Q there as well, and the article also confirms that the letter R should appear for a piece of this vintage. And yeah, the size of the lettering is correct. Everything is consistent with information in this article. And also from the article, there's a note here about the yellow color. So I'm just putting that up and you can read that, but that's the source of my information. And yeah, everything about my experiment with the UV light seems to suggest that it's completely consistent with what you would expect. This is a screen grab from the rlalique.com website, and it just has some information on this particular pattern. You've got the name in French there, which just means dandelion. I'll leave the pronunciation up to you for that one. But on the right hand side, you'll see it says, "We are not aware of any close copies, and we are not aware of any modern crystal reproductions." So if that's correct, then this piece hasn't even been faked anyway, and that's consistent with my belief that it's probably not the kind of piece that fakers would seek to imitate, because there are more valuable, easier to sell, equally easy to fake other pieces, other designs from Lalique. Anyway, it is good to see that written down at a credible source. So yeah, there you have it.